Welcome to Global Watch. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon for more breaking updates. Good evening. My name is Tonight. We journey to the Philippines, a nation of over 7,000 islands, long defined by resilience, and now on the cusp of transformation. Beyond headlines of turmoil and disaster, a new narrative is emerging, written by the spirit of over 100 million people. This is more than economic growth. It's the dawn of a new era. The Philippines, strategically positioned in Asia, is leveraging its geography, youthful population, and bold reforms to reshape its destiny. The implications are global, touching trade, diplomacy, technology, and culture. Join me as we uncover how the Philippines is preparing to lead as the next global superpower. To understand the Philippines' future, we must first grasp its past. Centuries of colonization, war, and dictatorship forged a nation both Asian and Western, resilient and determined. Once labeled the sick man of Asia, the country endured political instability and economic hardship for decades. The People Power Revolution of 1986 sparked hope, but the road ahead was fraught with corruption and conflict. Quietly, reforms began in the late 1990s, liberalizing sectors, strengthening banks, and fighting corruption. These steps, though unglamorous, laid the foundation for stability. Peaceful transfers of power signaled a maturing democracy, attracting long-term investment. The Philippines' strategic location in the South China Sea elevated its diplomatic role, as it championed a rules-based order. Economic reforms bore fruit in the 2010s. Infrastructure improved, bureaucracy eased, and fiscal discipline took hold. The BPO industry emerged, leveraging English proficiency to create millions of jobs and a new middle class. Progress in Mindanao unlocked economic potential in previously inaccessible regions. The narrative shifted from perpetual struggle to one of opportunity. By the 2020s, the Philippines was no longer just surviving, it was poised to thrive. Decades of resilience, reform, and strategic pivots set the stage for a new era. The nation was ready to translate hard-won stability into global influence. The sick man was on the road to recovery, with grand ambitions ahead. The Philippines' transformation is a testament to the power of perseverance. Its story is now one of rising strength, not just recovery. The world is beginning to take notice. The Philippines is stepping onto the global stage with confidence. The data tells a story of undeniable ascent. For years, the Philippines has posted some of Asia's highest GDP growth rates, even rebounding quickly from the pandemic. Foreign investment is surging, moving beyond BPO into manufacturing, renewables, and digital infrastructure. Manila's skyline is transforming, fueled by the government's ambitious infrastructure programs. The Build, Build, Build initiative is connecting islands and creating economic corridors for generations. Diplomatically, the Philippines balances alliances with the US, Japan, Australia, and pragmatic engagement with China. This multi-aligned strategy amplifies its autonomy and influence. The country's median age, just 25, means a young, tech-savvy workforce, while neighbors face aging populations. A growing middle class is driving domestic consumption, making the economy more resilient to global shocks. The digital economy is booming, high internet usage, a vibrant startup scene, and rapid fintech growth. The government and private sector are building a digital-first economy. The Philippines is moving up the value chain, attracting investment in aerospace, electronics, and medical devices. Its skilled workforce and incentives are drawing global companies. Macroeconomic fundamentals are strong, manageable debt, high reserves, and steady remittances from overseas Filipinos. These factors give the government flexibility to invest in priorities without risking crisis. The Philippines is on a firm, upward trajectory by every key metric. Its economic transformation is real and accelerating. The world is watching as the Philippines claims its place among rising powers. The numbers are clear. This is a nation on the move. The Philippines is building a future few could have predicted. The Philippines' rise is reshaping the Indo-Pacific. Politically, a stronger Philippines alters the balance in the South China Sea, modernizing its military and championing international law. Economically, it's becoming a vital hub for global supply chains as companies diversify beyond China. Its strategic location and young workforce make it the +1 in the new regional equation. Rapid growth is lifting millions out of poverty and expanding the middle class, but also brings challenges: inequality, environmental strain, and urban pressure. Modernized ports and airports are making the Philippines a key transshipment point for global trade. Its efficiency, or disruption, now impacts the flow of goods worldwide. The Filipino diaspora, over 10 million strong, acts as cultural ambassadors, while creative industries and cuisine gain global recognition. This soft power builds goodwill and influence far beyond economics. The economy is diversifying. Tourism, ecotourism, and medical tourism are rising, creating resilience. Infrastructure projects like new railways and bridges are uniting the archipelago, connecting people and markets. Connectivity is destiny for an island nation, and the Philippines is overcoming its geographic barriers. Within ASEAN, a more assertive Philippines strengthens the bloc and pushes for deeper integration. The emergence of a Southeast Asian power introduces a new dynamic to global politics. The world is becoming more multipolar, balanced, and resilient. The Philippines is no longer a pawn. It's becoming a player, shaping its region and the world. Its ascent is a shift in the global center of gravity. The implications are profound for trade, security, and diplomacy. The Philippines is now a subject, not just an object, of global power. Its influence is growing, and the world is taking notice. The archipelago is becoming a new center of gravity. To understand this transformation, we turn to the experts. Economists agree. The question is no longer if the Philippines will be a major economy, but how big and how soon. The demographic dividend is a near unstoppable force. Political analysts highlight the sustained will for reform. Across administrations, the focus on tackling corruption and investing in infrastructure has been key. This policy continuity signals institutional maturity. Logistics consultants see the Philippines as an increasingly attractive hub for manufacturing and distribution, thanks to improved infrastructure and special economic zones. Diplomats praise Manila's strategic balancing act, reinforcing its U.S. alliance while deepening ties with other powers, building its own influence. Labor experts note a reverse diaspora, Filipinos returning home with skills and capital, driving innovation and entrepreneurship. Technology investors are excited by the booming fintech scene, serving a young mobile-first population. The digital market is one of the world's most dynamic. Not all is rosy. Sociologists warn of widening inequality and environmental challenges. Military analysts caution that defense modernization is a race against time, requiring sustained focus. Yet, the consensus is optimism. Historians say the Philippines' story of almosts is giving way to real momentum. The convergence of demographics, economics, and political will is unprecedented. The Philippines is seizing its moment. Experts see a nation finally realizing its potential. The challenges are real, but so is the opportunity. The world is watching, and so are we. The Philippines' rise is no longer a question. It's a reality in motion. The future is being written now. The Philippines is ready for its next chapter. What's driving this transformation? Here are the 10 pillars of the Philippines' rise. Strategic location. At the crossroads of global trade, its geography is a powerful asset. Young workforce. A median age of 25 means decades of economic energy and innovation. Sustained growth. High GDP growth, driven by consumption, investment, and manufacturing. Digital revolution. Hyper-connected, with a booming startup and fintech scene. Diversified alliances. Balancing ties with the US, Japan, Australia, and more, amplifying its voice. Cultural influence. A global diaspora and creative industries spreading Filipino culture worldwide. Natural resources, rich in minerals and biodiversity, offering strategic leverage. Resilient population. Centuries of adversity have forged adaptability and community spirit. Focus on education. Investments in STEM and global standards are building future leaders. Expanding partnerships. Active in ASEAN, the UN, and global forums, championing key causes. These pillars are the foundation of a new superpower. The Philippines is leveraging each to build influence and resilience. Its rise is not accidental, it's strategic and sustained. The world is witnessing the making of a new global leader. The Philippines' strengths are converging at the right moment. Its future is being shaped by these 10 pillars. The transformation is underway. The Philippines is building a legacy for the 21st century. These pillars will define its place in the world. The archipelago is rising, pillar by pillar. The world should take note. An unexpected superpower is rising in the East. The Philippines is assembling the pieces of national power, economic, demographic, and strategic. This is no longer a story of potential. but of ambition realized. Challenges remain, but the direction is clear. The Philippines' rise signals a more balanced, multipolar world. The archipelago of ambition is becoming an archipelago of influence. The 21st century may well be the Filipino century. Thank you for watching Global Watch. Join the conversation below.